What's up, everybody? I'm back for Unit 11, the transformations unit. This is the last new thing you'll learn in geometry. I'm making these videos because this unit is going to be kind of a rush. We're going to cover everything you need to know in one day and then take the test the next day. The review will be for homework. This unit is going to be broken up into 5 videos, one for each transformation. Okay, so let's just get into it. So starting off, a transformation is just when a geometric figure changes position, shape, or size. Okay. The original figure, we call that the pre-image, and the resulting figure or the copy is the image. Now, when the pre-image and the image are congruent, we call that an isometry. Also called a rigid transformation. So if you ever see the word isometry or rigid transformation, that just means that the pre-image and the image are the same size and same shape. Okay? So if we look at these two examples, A definitely is an isometry, same size, same shape. B is not, because even though it is the same shape, it is a different size. Okay? Now, the first of the transformations that we're going to talk about is translation. So, the translation is simply when you slide a shape and it doesn't change orientation. Okay? So, a translation would be an isometry because it doesn't change the size of the shape. Now, let's look at an example. Okay, we have a triangle with the points 2, 1, 3, 3, and negative 1, 3, and we want to move the shape x minus 2, which is going to be left 2, and y minus 5, which is going to be down 5. Okay, so when we're going to plot the images, the new shapes, we'll give them the prime, because that's how you know it's the image and not the pre-image. For every x value, we're going to subtract 2. So 2 turns into 0, 3 turns into 1, negative 1 turns into negative 3. For the y values, we're going to subtract 5. So 1 turns into negative 4, 3 turns into negative 1, and 3 turns into negative 2. And r is the same, so it'll be negative 2 also. So that's pretty easy. Then you can go over to the graph and plot those yourself. I'm not going to spend time doing that. I'm sure you guys know how to plot points. So we'll move on. I'll let you guys do one on your own with the rule x plus 1, y minus 4. Let's go to the reasoning. If we were to think about connecting the original and the copies by drawing line segments, what relationship would exist among these 3 segments? Well, I would say that they would all be the same length or distance. How do I know that? Well, because when you do a translation, you translate every point by the same amount of units. So in the U-try, every shape will move to the right 1 and down 4. Okay, so because all points are translated the same. So So that's the reason. Okay, so that's if you're given the rule, you can translate the points or the shape by applying the rule. The other thing you could do, or they could give you, is you could have the two shapes, the pre-image and the image, and you gotta decide what the rule is. So when we write our rule, it's always going to be start with XY to let you know that's the original, followed by an arrow to let you know that you're doing some kind of transformation. Then it's going to be X plus or minus something, and then Y plus or minus something. So if we look at this example, we know that the blue shape is the image because it has the apostrophes. They're prime, P prime, S prime, Q prime, and R prime. So all we need to do is count. So we're going to the right. So we know it's going to be X plus because we're going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going down, so we know it's going to be minus. 1, 2. So then the rule ends up being every point is moved to the right 8, down 2, X plus 8, Y minus 2. Now you can try that one on your own. And I think that is the end of this video. The next video I will do reflections.